Hello, my name is Patrick Bonin and I'm the General Manager of Kingcom Group. Kingcom Group is a PR agency in France and also in a different country in Europe. Kingcom mission is to help brands and institutions to develop their involvement through different channels. Kingcom Group supports FEDORA as a pro bono partner. Kingcom mission for FEDORA is at 3 levels. Try to develop storytelling dedicated to different audience, to develop these audiences through different channels, to develop new connection with philanthropic support, financial help for FEDORA projects. FEDORA organization is a complex organization. They need support for institutions at European level, leverage new partners. One of the missions of FEDORA is also to connect artists and projects. And for this project, communication is important at the beginning of the project, but also at the end of the project to develop also connection for people that view this project and be interested. So it's also a question about connecting to new generation. To say artistical creation is very important for our country, our society. It's important to have pro bono activity that help also the leadership of the agency, but also the people and our experts to develop new ways of collaboration with our classical client. We share a lot of values with FEDORA. The first one is the excellence. So it's also a question about pressure. We need to be excellent in our work and develop this excellency. The second way, it's also a question of created connection between different targets, different audience, and it's the same way for an agency like us to develop this connection between social media, influencers, medias, institutions. The importance about culture. We share different culture in different countries, and sharing this culture, knowing new culture, new way of thinking, ballet, opera, it's also very important. We think at Kingcom Group that sharing new way, new vision about our own culture and sharing part of culture is also the way that we can work together, but also live together. So it's very important for us to support at a pro bono way organization like FEDORA. At the European level, it's also so different to work on this communication expertise. So it's also a way to show and a way that France could be an historical place for public relations and for creating connection and networking. So it's so important to find partners, to find stakeholders to support this project. If we don't support today, we cannot have this new way of thinking creation and artistical creation tomorrow. It's today more complicated than 20 years before with the crisis and with the reallocation of the means of our European state. We need to find new way of supporting, of financing culture, and the partner between private and public sector, especially in the culture area, is essential. This kind of collaboration represents 3 important things. The first one is for our own talents at the Kingcom organization. Our experts in public relations, in social media, in influence are so happy to work with an organization like FEDORA because it's very important to develop creativity and also curiosity. For us, the cultural sector, cultural institution, cultural support and new philanthropic partner, it's also a new target for us. And the third way, it's also to explore new activities that we cannot provide to our classical clients, because the connection with the people at the pro bono way, it's not the same than when we work for classical brand and there is exchange of monies between influencers, between sometimes medias, and this kind of partnership. My favorite moments shared with FEDORA is definitively the 10th anniversary of FEDORA 3 years before. An amazing moment. This discussion, people all over Europe and the world, and then the need to share that we want a new cultural creation and we want to help all the projects that we can help for the next decades, and this power was just amazing.